On a lonely stretch of highway in New Mexico's high desert, galaxies light years away are more easily found than lunch.
I'm starving out here.
This sign seemed a mirage. Then suddenly, the Pioneer Restaurant appeared.
Pie.
Oh my goodness, cranberry. Oh, girl, this is good.
This is wonderful.
Delicious.
Is this a poo-poo platter of pies?
It's a plethora of pie.
Good grief.
There's more.
When proprietor Kathy Knapp first came here on a family road trip 20 years ago, Pie Town was just an illusion.
The sign on the door said there used to be pie in Pie Town. Ain't no more.
No pie?
And it had a for sale. And my mother said, you buy it, I'll bake the pies, they'll come. It's Pie Town.
Which seemed a rather impulsive reaction.
You see a place that's closed and you're on vacation and you just buy it.
Well, my mother wanted to put the pie back in Pie Town because she knew she could. She was a pie lady.
And did people come?
No.
Not at first.
I need pie.
Voila.
Oh my God.
But today, pie pilgrims come from far and wide.
300 miles just for a piece of pie.
And I see them wanting to take their kids on a road trip, like my mother took us, and get off the highway and go to the little strange places where people still talk to people and let their children feel that experience that they're not going to get on an interstate.
This is great. Oh boy. What would the next one be then?
Bill, I think we're out of pie after this.
They're running out of pie.
Astonishingly, a second pie place was opened just down the road by baker Michael Rawl, the Good Pie Cafe. Rawl has since sold the cafe, but still frequents the place as its unpaid pie consultant.
Kathy's a wonderful woman, but are your pies better?
Of course. No, you know, people would love to see us like in some sort of mean competition, but we're actually good friends. And we alternate our days open so that there's always a place open for people. There is a responsibility to have pie here. I feel it.
An obligation.
It is.
I'm starving. How about you?
These guys had ridden all the way down the Continental Divide Trail from Canada.
Been looking forward to this for, what, about 10 days of motorcycle riding?
Man, that is so good.
It's like the power of pie, you know, this obsession.
That and maybe the altitude.
At 8,000 feet, there's a lack of oxygen, and you'll get a little giddy and happy. And we call it pie happy.
It is heaven.
So how did this high, happy place come by its name? Why not Cakeville or Profiterole Heights?
In 1922, a guy named Clyde Norman was headed across this U.S. Highway 60, and it was the first coast-to-coast highway. And he broke down and started making pies on the side of the road in order to get going again.
Hence the name, Pie Town.
Is this you in here?
Yeah, that's me right there.
Oh, wow.
Catherine Roberts' family came here in 1936, fleeing the Depression and the Dust Bowl, along with hordes of others. Catherine was having the pinto bean pie.
The cowboys would come from ranches over there, you know, going one way or the other, and they would stop, and the cowboys started saying, let's stop at Pie Town.
Over the years, such hardscrabble pioneers settled Pie Town. Pioneers like Kathy. She put the pie back in Pie Town.
And what kind of pie are you having? Apple cranberry. I love that pie.
And there's only one way to get it.
It's perishable. It's a point of purchase pie.
They smell great. They are great.
You got to come to Pie Town to get a Pie Town pie. It's worth the drive.